What's going on? I am Zonnique. I am a singer, entertainer, influencer, all of the above.
Man, I'ma tell you again. I do just what I wanna do, spinning house wheels too. I'm here with all of my bitches and we all bad too.
I ain't never say no, I say.
No, we don't do free.
I grew up in my grandparents' house, and my grandpa was in a group called the Tams, which is still a group. And I got to go out every weekend to their shows and watch them perform and just, see it firsthand. So I always, and then just knowing my mom was in it. She was on the road at the time, but my grandparents always glorified her with her being their daughter. So I just always, wanted to be like her, wanted to be like my grandpa. And I was in my first girl group when I was 8 years old. So always at a young age. After, my first girl group when I was 8, I got out of it because I'm just like, I want to be a kid. Like, that was my big thing. And then I started growing older and my mom wanted to do a girls group. And I'm like, oh, I'm ready now. And I just feel like I always still want to be a part of music with everything changing. I feel like OMG Girls was one of the things that really, like, after being a part of that and it being such a big thing, being able to travel all over the world, do 3 or 4 tours, however many we got to do at such a young age, it made me like, okay, I can never not do this, no matter, what changes music wise, entertainment wise, because, as you can see, it definitely always changes, but I always want to be a part of it. I feel like we at the time didn't even know like our impact. Now, like really now being at the age that I am and people still talking about it, like on Twitter, my fans that have grew up with me, like they still like, oh, this was such a great era. And like when I listen to songs now, some of my favorite artists say Gucci this, Gucci that in their song. I'm like, we started that, but then I didn't realize it.
What's going on, world? Welcome to The Mix. It is our very first show, and we are live here on Fox Soul. Why do we call it The Mix? Because as you can see, we are 5 dynamic women and men from different backgrounds and walks of life that speak our minds and have a mix of opinions. And we're ready to represent for the culture and bring you a young, fresh take on every topic we discuss.
That's right, Zoe. The Mix is here to represent the younger generation, baby. So often young voices aren't taken seriously, especially young Black voices. This show, we're about to change all of that.
The Mix is like a talk show for the younger generation. Everybody's young host, and we all get to, talk about important topics. And it's for people who our age who can feel like they can relate to people. Like we never had a talk show where it's just younger people talking about important things, telling you to go out and vote, talking about politics, and even as important as things that go on in a relationship, abusive relationships, and all type of things. So it's definitely a great platform for that. I'm so excited to be a part of it with my other co-hosts, Romeo, Jazz, Jamie, and Anton. And every Tuesday, Fox Soul, it comes on. So yeah. So far, we've definitely been talking about, the importance of voting since that's coming up. And, there's a lot of young people who aren't interested, haven't thought about it, aren't registered to vote. So we definitely make that a topic probably every time because we just wanted everybody to know the importance of going out and voting in a couple of months. We also talk about fun things industry-wise, like the WAP video was definitely like a big subject. I don't know, all type of different things. My pregnancy was like, that's how everybody found out about it, which was very important to the world at the time. So yeah, it's always definitely a lot of surprises on that show.
He ain't picking up, so I'm going out. Calling up my homegirls, now we showing up. Don't need a touch me and this liquor.
I do. I put out 2 new singles in the pandemic. I wanted to put out a whole project this year. I wanted to tour this year. I had so many big plans for 2020. And, Corona and the pandemic definitely shuffled some things around and we had to revamp a lot. But I ended up being able to put out 2 singles. FTCU and Winner. And I just shot the video for FTCU, which I was pregnant ends now. So it's just like, you know, a lot of things have changed for this year, but still going on, you know, still trying to make it happen. You can watch The Mix on the Fox Soul app or on foxsoul.tv every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Yes, that's it. Hi, my name is Zonnique, and you have just been buzzed.